Digging in, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the shortstop, Jonathan VR.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Hit out towards second. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the line.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Popped him up. Rojas over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one
Leading
to
off for
greet
Miami,
Justin Verlander
the
to
first
start the
baseman,
inning.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike
0-1.
one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss
0-2
on the
is the
slider,
count.
and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Aguilar is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth. The designated
Striding
hitter,
forward now is the
Matt
DH, Matt
Joyce.
Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Out.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
fifth.
Out number 2.
The right fielder, Garrett
First pitch
Cooper.
on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting seventh. The catcher, Jorge
Standing in
Alfaro.
now, Jorge Alfaro. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Cooper stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Here it is. Here's a big
I got
swing
to
and a
count.
miss
2
on the
and 2.
fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to the first
He's
baseman,
out.
Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Great
I got 1
curveball
ball,
there.
1 strike.
Really fooled him with that one. Just behind the fastball
The
there.
count
2
is
strikes
1 and
now.
2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
Batting
pitch for
fifth.
out number 1.
The right fielder,
So
Michael
1 away here with the bases empty,
Brantley.
and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
batting sixth.
Striding in,
The third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman to try to make
Alex
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Bregman.
second. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him
0-1's the
there
count.
as he's way out in front.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward
0-2.
action. You even get A star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Magneuris Sierra.
Fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. 2 down. Striding
Now
into the
batting,
box,
the
Jonathan
shortstop,
Villar. He singled his
Jonathan
last time up.
Villar.
The pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the
Batting
2nd with a punch out on the way.
Ulieski Gurriel.
And now pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And another foul ball.
What do you got?
Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up. Correa shading to his right. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now
so 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Grounded to the right. Gurriel picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The center fielder, number 4. Joel.
George Springer the next to hit. Yes, he'll take
Off
a
the
look
plate,
at a
ball
slider
one.
here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and not a swing for the
1-1.
bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Correa
0-1.
is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And there's
Count is
ball
2 and 1.
now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Breaking ball.
One
That's
ball,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Leading
and
off for the
striding
Marlins,
forward, the designated hitter,
hitter,
Matt Joyce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now,
right fielder,
Garrett Cooper. He
Garrett
reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Cooper is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one.
No ball,
And they go
2
right
strikes.
after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. A
Ball,
little
that's
bit
out.
off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a
Ball
check
4.
swing here,
Take it, baby.
and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal.
Now
It's
batting.
ball 4.
The catcher,
So
Jorge
stepping in,
Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt.
0-2.
And it's not in time as
dead.
he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home
1
plate
ball, 2
umpire.
strikes,
1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Count
Ball
even
2.
at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2 balls.
That was
2
a
strikes.
nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping
The
up
center
now,
fielder, number
Magneuris
34.
Sierra. He's 0 for 1 thus
Magneuris
far.
Sierra.
He's set. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A swinging
0-2.
strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading off
Bregman.
for the
He'll start
Astros,
things out in the home
third
half of
baseman,
inning number 5.
Alex
Here's the pitch.
Bregman.
First pitch curveball swung on
0-1
and
the
missed.
count.
Strike 1. Here's a late swing
got
and a
the count.
miss. Strike
0-2.
2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep
The
breath
count
and try
is
and
1
fight
and 2.
yourself back to an even count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay
I got
off
the
the
count. 2-2.
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the designated
Stepping in
hitter.
is Josh Reddick,
Josh.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll lay off a
Outside.
fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Next to the Astros.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
That's ball 3.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading
and
off
set
for
to go
Miami,
is the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Leadoff man retired 2. Now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Squares, and it's in the air. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
In now, Brian Anderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Boxberger is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now
one away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Joyce.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Pull, that's inside.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point.
Brantley.
Nick Vincent takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bregman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no cheat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Magneuris Sierra.
34. Magneuris.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Hello.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Miguel.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit softly down the line at first. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 out and a runner on second base. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
So a runner at second,
Brian
2 down now.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Yep, that ball
just
went out.
off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now
At
batting,
the plate,
catcher,
Martin Maldonado.
Martin.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now.
Count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Matt
John
Joyce.
Birdie will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Matt Joyce now as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Garrett Cooper becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Francisco Cervelli will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 34.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And
Leading
that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose
the second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The center
Standing
fielder,
in,
number
George
4.
Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious.
Now
2 away.
left fielder,
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie.
Ball 2.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Miami came through late.